Namaste Galactic family, welcome back to my channel IndigoAngel. Come on into this dimension, guys. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notifications bell, and comment and share this video, as I do have just a quick energy update for you guys today. There has been something going on amongst celebrity musicians in Hollywood, and that is that since 2022 has hit, basically since about January up until now, November, there has been a consistent stream of cancellations of their shows. They are several of them, many of them, and this is actually big enough for them to put a big article that they put out about this in September 21st, 2022, September 22nd, 2022, that all of these celebrities were having these major mental and physical health crises, and that they were canceling their concerts, canceling their shows. Imagine this: you've been waiting years to see your favorite artists live, and after the wild ride of the La Cucaracha, the time is finally here, except in this case it ends before you even begin. Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, country band Lady A, and others have canceled their upcoming shows for unanticipated reasons. So you guys will know that I essentially reported on Justin Bieber's Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, his neurological disorder that was affecting his ear and facial nerves, resulting in facial paralysis. Well, essentially, I had done a video talking about how this could have been symptoms from the cure. You remember that video I put up? I'll go ahead and leave a link here in the description to this video. Go watch this video, guys. I really kind of dived into how this really could be symptoms from the cure, right? The needle technology. And it wasn't just Justin Bieber and Shawn Mendes and band Lady A, country band Lady A. It's also been people like rapper The Little Baby, Maroon 5, Elton John, Willie Nelson, Eddie Vedder, Avril Lavigne, Aerosmith, Manskin, Adele, Rage Against the Machine, Roddy Ricch, Dirty Honey and Mammoth, Blossoms, Jason Isbell, the BPM Festival Costa Rica, Billy Joel, the 64th Annual Grammy Awards, and David Lee Roth. So it's been an entire string. There's even more. There's even more celebrities. So there's one thing that I start to question when you see this, kind of like when we talk about what's going on with the New World Order agendas and the Illuminati, how when we have these great strings of CEOs that are stepping down from their companies, or you have, major arrests that are going on, or major firings or things like this where big name people are stepping away from things, it's usually an indication, one, that there's a major shift going on when it comes to integrity, when it comes to the integral fields, when it comes to consciousness. But it also symbolizes the fact that there are things that these people know about that are happening, that are going on the inside loop, and they're either pulling their energy away from it, or it's going into the next big operation that's unfolding, essentially. And so with this, I'm wanting to know, what do these celebrities know that we don't know? It's kind of like if they're canceling all of their concerts, if they're canceling all of their shows for their fans due to mental health or physical reasons, it only leads to the speculation that they're either stepping away because they know something we don't know, and so they're actually not participating in social and societal functioning of their duties as an artist to go out and perform, or they are all having setbacks from the La Cucaracha. They're having symptoms from the cure. And apparently this is like a Hollywood pandemic that's kind of going on, that all of these celebrities are canceling these shows. It's also Shawn Mendes, also Selena Gomez. Okay, we have Zayn Malik, Solange Knowles, Beyonce's sister, Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Demi Lovato, Kanye West, and again, Justin Bieber. So this is basically all performers are canceling their shows. So what I want to know is, what do they know that we don't know? Why are they stepping away from these shows in this year of 2022? Is it because there is some major astrological or political or governmental happening that they're aware of, that it's not a safe time for them to be traveling and doing shows? Is it because of all of the satanic ritualization that might be coming to an end? We think about what happened at the Travis Scott concert, essentially, where all those people were bulldozed and ran over, and so many amount of children, young adults, passed away, and not much retribution was paid back to the families. I know that was a really, really big deal, and they were seeing demons fly over the audience, and so there's a lot that's really going on with these shows. I think there is a form of a portal collapse that's going down, because a lot of these shows do actually breed satanic ritualistic energy. So, I think it's a combination of many things, that the portals are collapsing down, that these people are actually paying the consequences and the retribution of taking the kill shot, and their bodies are breaking down. And also, I think they know things that we don't know. So I think there are multiple levels and layers to this. And but I think it was just really interesting and somewhat newsworthy to discuss with you guys, because there's a lot of people who feel that, based off of some particular researches, that those who took the needle technology were in danger of actually losing their lives. We had a major increase of the sudden adult death syndrome that was coming up out of nowhere with an increase of this, and now we have multiple celebrities canceling their tours, canceling their shows. They know something we don't know, or their bodies are breaking down, or we have satanic ritual abuse portals that are closing down. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot going on here. Another topic that I wanted to discuss with you guys today was all about the new Hollywood drug. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, there is a new Hollywood secret new weight loss drug. Okay, and there is a hype and a hazard around this. So some of you may have noticed that some of these particular celebrities, such as Kim Kardashian or Khloe Kardashian, are losing dramatic weight, right? They're just simply kind of going down to the skin and bones, getting tinier and tinier and tinier. And apparently there is a new craze around a new Hollywood drug. It's an insulin regulator for pre-diabetics, and it has a major primary side effect for weight loss. I guess this was created to help people that are diabetics, also people who are severely overweight, and try to help the obesity pandemic in the United States, which is an astronomical pandemic that is crazy here, because we are in such a high level of overindulgence when it comes to our ration sizes, food quantity, genetically modified foods, all the ways in which they're trying to depopulate and basically corral the herd into subgroups of disease, sickness, and illness, so that way they can strip everybody off one by one and essentially reduce the population. Also, this comes through corporate greed and all of these things as well. All of the big monstrous demons that are, running free amongst the United Fakes of America. But essentially, this is kind of a big deal, because this is something that is being essentially saturated in the Hollywood industry, where the beautiful and the wealthy are all of a sudden shedding these magical extra pounds because they are buying up this drug that was created for people with obesity and people with this pre-diabetic and diabetic condition. And so they're rolling up the prices really crazy on this drug. I think it's going to be around $1,200 to $1,500 per shot And essentially the drug is called Ozempic. It basically makes you feel like you're slowing down your stomach from emptying. So it promotes you from not feeling hungry. And this can last for multiple days. So you drop lots and lots of weight when you take this drug. But essentially, all of these celebrities are buying it up, making it completely unaffordable and unavailable to people who actually really need it. And it's become a huge problem because everyone is jumping on this bandwagon, and the insurance companies are refusing to cover this for anyone who is not diabetic. But it's led to a panic, and pharmacies have units on back order through December. So I'm bringing this up because this is all about, again, modern day idolatry worship when it comes to celebrity worship. It is all about satanic ritual abuse on an underlying level. It is all about drug companies obviously making money, which is the farming of humans. And it's all about the lifestyle of these celebrities, of the rich and famous that are, like I said, lower level Illuminati, elitist, draconic reptilian bloodlines that are utilizing something that they shouldn't be using out of privilege and out of essentially just being rich and being famous, and that they can do what they want. So obesity is an epidemic, and the issue is that this is one of the tools that they now have in their toolbox. And essentially, the longest study that's been done on these injections was conducted over less than 2 years ago. And so a lot of questions just haven't been answered. And it's just really interesting that we have these insider type of things that are happening, and you see the celebrity culture shrinking down to this size that's unattainable, sending really negative messages to our young girls, our young women. And essentially it's essentially just the wrong message we want to be sending to our youth. And I just think it's this unattainable perception of beauty and perfectionism. You know, we have all of these young girls on TikTok that are running out to pay for these lip injections, pay for these plastic surgeries, pay for these butt lifts and butt implants. And essentially this is feeding right into those forced breeding programs, okay? All of this is tagged with the forced breeding programs. All of this is tagged with the patriarchy, demon seeds on this earth. And so this is really a manifestation of the core world wounding that takes us all the way back to these original genocidal acts of these particular times. And so what we're seeing is the manifestation of these in an inverted light, in an inverted way. So that's really what I see with this. I wanted to bring this up because I just felt that this was an important message this morning. Just be aware right now, okay? There's a reason why all of these celebrities are canceling their tours, canceling their shows. There is something that they know that we don't know. They're all obviously sick from taking the cure, okay? The needle technology. And that should be a wake-up call in itself as well. If this many people are unable to do their job, okay, if this many people are unwell in Hollywood, all major celebrities, you know, obviously there's something going on here. Again, that sudden death adult syndrome is something that is still trending. So just something to think about, you guys. There's so much going on. I wanted to just break the hype on some of these stories. I feel like it's really important, particularly this one here with these celebrities taking this drug from diabetic people and from people who are struggling with obesity to use it for their beauty. And these are all undercover things that are happening in Hollywood that people aren't talking about. And I think it's just kind of a shame that these things are kind of allowed to go on. So let me know what you guys think, okay? Drop it down in the comments. I want to hear what you think on these stories today. We are kicking off the Gridworker Facilitator course. This is going to be 2 live classes on November 22nd, 2022 at 10 a.m. CST, 2 p.m. CST. So you have 2 days to still sign up for that Gridworker course. All of the links will be in the description, and I hope that I see you guys there. It's going to be a great class. Take care and namaste.